So this is how you're going to book 20 plus sales calls for your OFM agency. Recently, I've been reviewing a lot of our internal partners, our internal clients, acquisition methods, campaigns, appointment setting campaigns, etc. And one of the best methods that's generating a lot of the calls right now for a lot of our internal partners is what I call the Instagram growth thesis. Now, if you are looking to generate more calls, then this video is going to be perfect for you. Now, before I explain what this thesis is, here's just like some results that people have been utilizing this for now for a while. And again, it's working insane. 27 clients, 20K a month, 10K a month, 150K on Instagram, 250,000 followers on Instagram, 4 in 1 week. I got too many models looking to work with me, etc., right? Now, OnlyFans creators, the first thing we need to know and understand for any acquisition system to work really, whether it's inbound, outbound, paid ads, recruiting, and again, just to go off there as well, right? Like, obviously, we've helped a lot of OFM agencies now, and the thing that does separate them is they don't just do one thing. So the caveat to this video is, okay, this is an insane strategy that's working extremely well for our internal clients right now, but they don't just do this one thing, because you don't want to just rely on one system, because systems face entropy, right? Which means entropy states all things will eventually die. So every system will eventually die, including this one. So, which is why we have to continue to iterate on the system and make it better and change stuff, right? Now, obviously, as you've probably seen in some of my other videos, like all our internal clients that are doing well with acquisition have an inbound and outbound acquisition system and multiple different systems in each one, an ad and a recruiter and referral system, and obviously the right sales and closing process. And they also obviously have that personal brand, which just makes everything else more powerful, right? So different inbound systems, different outbound systems, different ads. Remember, there's not just one method for acquisition that's cold outreach. Everyone just thinks it's cold outreach, right? And there's a lot more that you can do than cold outreach. And so this is what I'm going to show you today. So before we get into that, we first have to understand the OnlyFans creators' current situation, right? Now, most OnlyFans creators currently are struggling to grow and making less than 30 grand a month, right? Many OnlyFans creators feel stuck trying to grow their subscriber base. They've plateaued in gaining new fans, and despite regular posting and promoting themselves across social media, platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, right? The reason we have to understand their current situation first is because we want to show them with our acquisition systems how we can bridge the gap for them, right? So if we want to get clients to like us, to trust us, to have the confidence in working with us, and also to exploit the pain, so they're in enough pain to take action to work with us, we need to know how to amplify that pain and figure out what their pain points are and figure out how we can bridge that gap and show them how we can bridge that gap, right? And so you first have to understand the psychology behind the market. And this is what I'm about to expose for you right now, right? So again, most OnlyFans creators' current situations is struggling to grow, right? Most creators have inconsistent or declining income. Creators may have had some success, but their income fluctuates, leaving them feeling financially unstable, and they often experience high months followed by periods of slow earnings, making it difficult to rely on OnlyFans as a consistent source of income. Content creation burnout, right? The pressure to constantly produce new content is overwhelming. Creators struggle to keep up with the demand for fresh, engaging content, leading to burnout, and they're often unsure what type of content best resonates with their audience, resulting in repetitive or uninspired posts. Overwhelmed by admin tasks, right? Creators are bogged down with administrative work, responding to fans, managing subscriptions, dealing with fan requests, customs, etc., leaving them with little time for creativity or growth, and they find themselves multitasking, handling every aspect of their business on their own, which is difficult, right? Because it's a lot easier to focus on one thing and be really good at it than focus on 10 different things, right? So a mentor of mine always told me that you want to be the person that's making 10 inches of progress in one thing rather than making 1 inch of progress in 10 different things, right? And that's what a lot of these creators are experiencing. And so also the fear of stagnation, right? Like, and fade in popularity as well, right? Which ties into that, which is with so much competition now, over 2,000 creators join the platform every single month. OnlyFans as a platform has grown by 70% month over month. OnlyFans creators made more money than the entirety of the NBA players last year. NBA players last season made $5.1 billion. OnlyFans creators got paid out $6.6 billion. So this industry is insane right now. But with the amount of, and as an agency, we're making so much more money because the demand is crazy for a good agency, right? And so for that, a lot of creators that are on their own or that have maybe a not capable agency, is with so much competition now, creators worry about becoming irrelevant or losing momentum, and they fear their current level of success will not last without effective marketing and engagement strategies, and they risk falling behind newer or more popular creators. And lastly is frustration with agencies, right? With obviously the amount of creators and the amount of subscribers joining the platform, over 500,000 new users join the platform every single day, and over 2,000 creators a week sign up, right? And so 500,000 new potential subscribers every single month in comparison to only the 2,000 creators. I mean, the supply and demand is crazy, right? And so that also then brings a lot of agencies that have no idea what they're doing, and so creators get frustrated with agencies, right? Creators are frequently approached by agencies offering promises of growth, but they become skeptical. Many feel spammed by low-quality agencies flooding their inboxes with offers, and they've either had bad experiences with agencies that fail to deliver on their promises, or if you had horror stories from other creators and therefore they don't have any trust or confidence, right? And that's the key. So we need to bridge this gap and get them from their current situation and solve these pain points and show them and stand there with our offer and show them how our offer, we want to stand on that pillar of confidence and show them that, look, we can bridge this gap for you. And by bridging this gap, they're going to have confidence that we can deliver on. We want to show them how we can bridge the gap so they have confidence and then actually take action on working with us, right? Because all you need for a creator to take action, to decide to work with you, is to trigger the action threshold. And you trigger their action threshold by getting someone in enough pain and enough confidence to decide to take action to buy your product or service, right? So how do we bridge this gap? Well, most creators' desired situations, right, is going to be that consistent fan growth, right? Most creators, if you speak to them, they want to make 40 grand a month and above. Creators want to see steady growth in their subscriber base without having to hustle daily for each new fan. They desire a system that brings them a constant stream of new followers, allowing them to focus more on content creation and engagement rather than the relentless self-promotion. They want stable, reliable income, right? The dream of unpredictable monthly earnings, giving them financial security, whether it's through steady subscriptions, tips, or pay-per-view content. They want to avoid the highs and lows of fluctuating income and establish a long-term profitable business. They want the creative freedom without the burnout, right? Creators want to maintain their creative energy and avoid burnout, and they desire a streamlined content strategy that allows them to produce high-quality material without feeling the constant pressure to post daily, right? If you're an agency running around like a headless chicken looking for ideas daily, signing up to create daily, there's no way that that's sustainable. You need a way better system than that, right? And they want to feel in control of their output, and they want to work smarter, not harder, right? Also, a reliable team to handle admin and growth. Many creators want to outsource the administrative side of OnlyFans, responding to messages, managing fans, handling promotions, so they can focus on creating the content and just being that creator, right? Whether it's for OnlyFans content or TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, etc. They seek reliable support from a team that understands their brand and can help with fan engagement, content strategy, and growth. They also want sustained popularity and long-term growth. So creators want more than just temporary success. They want to build a brand that has longevity. A lot of these creators that I speak to on a daily basis, they do not want to be seen as an OnlyFans girl. They want to actually be seen as an influencer that just happens to have OnlyFans. And that's actually the best route to go, okay? And so they aim for consistent popularity, a strong fan base, and the ability to stay relevant in a crowded space. They want their content and business to evolve with time, ensuring they remain a prominent figure on OnlyFans for years to come. And then they want a trustworthy agency partnership, right? Because there's a massive frustration with agencies. They don't trust, they don't have no confidence. And so you need to show them you can bridge this gap, and then you will be seen as a trustworthy agency, right? And so they want to partner with a trustworthy agency that can deliver on its promises, help them scale without spamming or gimmicky tactics. They're looking for an agency that generally understands their brand and values and provides real results, whether that's fan growth, better content strategies, or higher engagement. They want a trustworthy agency partnership, right? So now we understand most OnlyFans creators' current situation and desired situation and how we can bridge that gap. We need to get them from year to year, year to year, year to year, right? Once we understand, now we understand a bit of the psychology of the market, and there's obviously a lot more in depth in this. This is just like 6 examples. Now, this is going to help us with our acquisition systems, right? So now we understand that we understand the psychology of the market. We can now build good acquisition systems, whether that's inbound systems, outbound systems, paid ads, recruiters. If we know this, then it's just going to make those systems better, okay? So I just wanted to give you that to understand, right? Now, the actual method that as our clients crush in is called the IG growth thesis, okay? I'm going to show you what this is, and your ads and everything I talk about in here will be applied to this, right? So anything you do with acquisition, when you're doing outreach, when you're building inbound systems through YouTube or Instagram, when you're building paid ads, all your messaging, your offer, everything should be explaining to them how they can go from this to this, okay? How they go from desired situation to current situation, and how you can be the agency that can bridge that gap for them. That's what you need to know. You need to understand this for this stuff to work. Because if you just go and like run the thing I'm about to tell you, or you just go and do outreach the same way, and you don't understand this, then no acquisition system is going to work, and you're not going to get results like these people, okay? So you need to understand the market. So for all these to work, you need to understand this, okay? And this is just obviously a small example. You can go a lot more in depth. But IG growth thesis. So with this particular strategy, it primarily revolves around optimizing for two key aspects. And this is a paid advertising strategy. And it's working really well, right? And so the two aspects that we're optimizing for is filling your funnel with followers and generating inbound messages. So we have top of funnel, mid of funnel, bottom of funnel. Okay, so we have top of funnel, and we are going to be optimizing for our top of funnel strategy begins with the implementation of Twitter-style ads. These ads comprise multiple slides, concluding with a prompt for the viewer to send the keyword more traffic. The ultimate objective of these ads is to engage with the viewer and spur a conversation. Now, they don't have to be Twitter-style ads. There's other ways to do it. You can just do more organic-looking blank screen ads. You can do a bunch of different ads, like picture ads. You could do video ads, whatever you want to do. But this is just an example, and use an example, right? So it would be like, attention OnlyFans creators. One of my clients went from 2 to 10K exploiting the Blue Ocean Traffic method. I made a 2-hour free training that will show you exactly blah, blah, blah. And then it'd be another side, just DM me the word call to action. Just DM me the word like creator, and I'll send you access, or whatever, right? So the point again is to fill your funnel funnels and generate inbound messages. Now, alongside these ads, we need follower ads. So alongside these, we run follower ads designed specifically to attract new followers to your Instagram account. Now, the top of funnel aims to amass followers at a cost ranging from $2 to $4, focusing on the return of ad spend and increasing the volume of inbound messages. Okay, so you'll need to be on it. You'll need to be active in your DMs, because the point is, right, we're going to be getting a bunch of OnlyFans creators that are following us from our follower ads. So follower ads that is enticing OnlyFans creators to want to follow us. Once they're following us, they're then going to be targeted with these Twitter-style ads to get them to DM us, okay? So it's not cold, it's more of a warm approach. Now, the mid-funnel, so that's top of funnel, right? Top of funnel, we are optimizing for inbound messages focused on a return on ad spend with 3 ad creatives, okay? So 3 ad creatives, you can do wherever budget, we're doing 50 a day, and followers between $2 to $4, and again, 3 ad creatives. Now, mid-funnel, right? The next phase of the funnel involves 2 critical steps: retargeting and direct message ads. So we retarget anyone who has messaged you in response to your ads, and we target new followers with direct message ads, ensuring they're engaged with a constant flow of story ads as soon as they follow your account. In addition, an appointment setter is assigned to your account, and their role includes reaching out to everyone who likes your posts, every new follower, and every person who sends an inbound message. So what this means is, right, we are going to be retargeting all the people who've messaged us. So everyone that's messaged us from this Twitter style ad, right, we're going to be retargeting them with story ads that's, again, getting a call to action to either book a call or getting a call to action to DM us again, or wherever it is that we want to do. Send them to a funnel, send them to a YouTube video, send them to a free community, whatever we're doing with the ad strategy, that's where the retargeting is going to come in. You can hit more direct response, more call to actions. We're also going to be running DM ads, right, where we target these new followers. So remember, we're running follower ads, right? So we're aiming to get followers for $2 to $4, right? So we're running follower ads, and now we're going to be targeting those people that followed us with DM ads. And so all the new followers are going to be getting DM ads, which is going to literally be a constant flow of story ads, where it's just pretty much saying, some stuff like, OnlyFans creators, I've just built this traffic generation system, DM me the word traffic and I'll send it to you for free, right? And so we're targeting them with DM ads, new followers. And then obviously there's going to be an appointment setter. Maybe that appointment setter will be you, depending on how big your agency is, on that Instagram account that you're running ads to. And you're going to be reaching out to everyone that likes the post. So everyone that likes the ad post, so everyone that likes this post, any other ads that you're running, you're going to be reaching out to them. And then everyone that follows you, every single new follower, you're also going to send them a message, okay? So you're going to send them a message as well. This way, we're maximizing everything. We got people DMing us, we're DMing people. It's like a whole mixture of sort of outbound, inbound, ads. It's like this perfect sort of storm that just gets insane results. And now we've got the bottom of funnel strategy. So every day, you and your appointment setter, and again, your appointment setter could be you, right, will be greeted with new leads, followers, messages, and likes. So you're going to have new leads every day, new followers every day, new messages every day, and new likes on your posts every day. Now remember, these individuals are not merely following you, they have been directed to you by the strategic setup of your ads, which promises to guide them to their desired outcomes, right? Remember, we talked about these. So that's the point. Your ads need to be targeted at getting OnlyFans creators from the current situation to desired situation. Now, for a more advanced approach, we can launch a VSL, right, that retargets your messages and followers and also incorporate a 1% lookalike audience. Now, this can get complicated, right? There's a lot of different things you can do, but this is a really overpowered strategy. You could have a VSL on YouTube, you could have it on a funnel that explains how to do this thing to get them to book a call in a more warm way, right? It warms them up, it nurtures them a bit more. You could send them to a Skool community, wherever, right? And again, the same strategy, bottom of funnel, can be applied if you conduct, a 5-day challenge to go from 0 to 10K with your OnlyFans, or a workshop, or again, a YouTube video, an email campaign, a Skool community, wherever you want to create, wherever you want to do, you can do this, right? So the end result, by the time the potential models book a call with you, they're already sold, right? Because they have been engaged by the IG growth thesis, which involves acquiring a new audience, educating them, and setting them up for conversion. And the reason this works so well is because we're not just going cold, saying book a call, you have no idea who we are. We are getting them in, they have no idea who we are, we're getting them in cold, right? We're paying for them to see us. They're now starting to get educated, because we should also, for this to work really well, right? Like I mentioned, we want to have an outbound and inbound system. We want a recruiter system. We want the right sales and closing process. We want to be building a personal brand, right? We want to be making YouTube videos, etc. So when they follow you, they just get nurtured by all this content that you're creating organically. They get nurtured by all the content that you're running on ads. And that way, they've gone from new to having no idea who you are, to now becoming more problem aware, to now being educated. So now they're pretty much sold. If they do decide to book a call, they've already been educated and they're sold. So it's a lot different than traditional ads where you just send an ad and you're expecting someone to book a call who has no idea who you are and give you 50% of their income, right? Again, that can work, but what's the point when you can literally, and over time, guys, this just goes crazy. Like when you're running this for like 6 months, you can imagine the amount of lead flow you're getting because of that momentum and just the flywheel. Like it's insane. And so this is by far one of the most overpowered strategies, and why our clients are able to get 27 clients in a month. But yeah, it really is insane. So again, right, top of funnel, we're focusing on inbound messages, focus on ROAS, 3 ad creatives, then followers for $2 to $4 with 3 ad creatives, right? So as you can see, right, okay, you can do, ad creatives there, and boom, okay. Then retarget with story DM ads for 60 to 200 days, right? This is key. This is that omnipresence. This is where, you've probably seen those marketers, you've probably seen those people like Grant Cardone, where you're just constantly seeing his face every single day. Eventually you'll want to take action just because of the familiarity bias, right? Just because you're constantly seeing someone, they're omnipresent. Like, fuck, I can't get rid of this guy. Like, he must be good. He must be doing something eventually. And so 60 to 200 days, which is why I said 6 months, 9 months, 12 months after you've been running this funnel, it just becomes so overpowered, because the people that saw you in the first month and now you're in month 6, they're like, holy shit, I keep seeing Dylan everywhere. Like, I'm just going to and that day they're in a lot of pain because maybe, they've left their agency, or they're not happy with how they're doing. And just, it's not going to be instant, right? And that they can happen where it's just instant, but a lot of really super high quality leads will need to be nurtured and educated, which is why this funnel's perfect. Another word for it would be the omnipresence funnel, right? The omnipresent, and not only that, but you're growing your followers at the same time. And so it's so overpowered, right? So you're retargeting with story to DM ads, middle of funnel for 60 to 200 days, right? So you're just hitting them with retargeting. So every single day they're on the stories, they just see an ad to, oh my God, Dylan's saying that I can get X amount of subscribers guaranteed. I just need to DM him. And then you're setting them on calls, right? You're going to be targeting followers, and you're going to be targeting people that message you. And then you're getting them to book a call, right? Literally getting them to book a call. And I've spent like 30 grand on this particular funnel, and it is absolutely insane. So that is the funnel. And so if you actually want help implementing this Instagram growth thesis, then simply just click the link on this Loom somewhere. There'll be a link somewhere around. Just click the link around this video. And if you actually want help implementing this entire sort of system into your agency, and then all you need to do is just like click the link, and one of our growth consultants or myself will actually show you how we can get this implemented in less than 7 to 10 days. So click the link somewhere on this video, speak with me or one of my growth consultants, and we'll literally show you how we can implement this so you can start booking appointments. And other than that, I will see you at the top. Peace.